The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And when you... Consider how athletic doors both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Well, Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment. So the New York starting five. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Offensive rebound, Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
They set the pick. Here's Hart. Out to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby has the open look. Drains the three-pointer.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from Desmond Bane. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by Hart. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Wasted no time on that one.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Outside, Bane. Clark a screen on Hart. Bane drives in. Clark outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Brunson. There's the screen. From past the arc. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 1. Launches a 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. New York moving the ball around. Bane against Anunoby. Back to Hart. Passes it to Hartenstein. Here's Randall. Nice shot from the wing.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Morant with the bucket.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And here's Morant. After OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Randall. On the wing, Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. There's the three. Kept alive. Back to Anunoby. Fires from deep. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit. Outside for Jackson. The pass to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Here's Stephens for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Randall is doubled. Pass to Hartenstein. Brunson, a screen on Jackson. Randall finds Brunson. Randall passes to Brunson. Morant surveying the D. Outside for Jackson. Bain against Brunson. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage.
McBride passes to DiVincenzo. From deep. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis leading by 4. Williams dishes to Jackson. Back to Williams. The 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Bogdanovich wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Smart wide open. He fires. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
No problems knocking that one down. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Kennard for 3. Here's Aldama. Outside for Smart. Here he goes. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Tries it again. Aldama finds Kennard. Fires high post. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
The kick out to Williams. And another miss by Memphis. Knicks trail by 3. Bogdanovich passes to Robinson. Back to Bogdanovich. Passes to Achiuwa. Outside for Robinson. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for New York. Smart passes to Kennard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Smart, goes back up. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Good on the triple.
And Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Bogdanovich passes to McBride. Back to Bogdanovich. Now the pass to DiVincenzo. Bogdanovich with a screen on Kennard. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Kennard. Stolen by Robinson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Smart kicks to Jackson. To the middle, clock at 6. Launches it. No good on that one. So the clock runs out with the score tied. Going into halftime. A chance now to send it up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Payne against Hart. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. A finish, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if you're Julius Randle, sprint the floor and get an easy one.
Morant drives in. Pass to Steffens. Bane against Hart. Takes it inside.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender on and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Hart, no good. Memphis trailing here. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And a wide open look for Bane. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bane's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Stevens. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Anunoby. Shot to stop the run. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness. Jackson gets the bucket.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Pass to Brunson. They set the pick. Back to Hart. And there's the pass to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hart.
Boy, the vision of Jalen Brunson is something to behold. This guy, an elite passer.
The kick out to Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. With the drive, and the layup is good. Bane's got 17 now.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Hart with a screen on Bane. Back to Hart. Lets it go from deep. Stephens pulls it in. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Jackson has the open look. And it's Memphis with another.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
And here's Brunson outside. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brunson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New York. Morant drives in. Payton for 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. They get it again. And it's Hart on the follow.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Stephens. Memphis moving it around. Morant against Brunson. Clark with a wide open look. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. That's tipped. Clock is at 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. There's the drive. There's the pass to Achua. Here's Smart. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last.
And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Santi Aldama. Williams is out there with Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Smart in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
for three. Williams. That shot no good. Knicks trail by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Here's Smart. On the wing, Jackson. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Traps in the tray. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And here's Bogdanovich for three. Kept alive by New York. Robinson kicks to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Smart. Back to Bogdanovich. DiVincenzo with the screen on Williams. Good work there as it goes.
A phenomenal effort. Bogdanovich takes his time despite not having a lot of clock left. That's a really smart play.
Nice shot by Smart.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They set the pick. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Kennard with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Over in the corner, Williams. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Kennard. Wide open. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Kennard's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis. And so they foul intentionally. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jackson comes in for Jackson. Baines checked in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Luke Kennard. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Outside for Randall. Carries it from three-point range.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Smart passes to Morant. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Morant right side. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
He is just not taking smart.
Yeah.
Shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Jackson against Randall. Outside for Smart. 4 on the shot clock. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. 11-point game. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Jackson in the corner. Here's Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Grizzlies.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Desmond Bane.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Spins. Randall from outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Outside, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level. Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to...
Richard, there's an... extra tactical angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league, and so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at center.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Pass to Thompson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a three-point game. Morant with it, now guarded by Curry. Here's Bane. Kicks it out to Clark. Now Morant.
Golden State foul. Trace Jackson Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Payton. Curry surveys. Into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
So cunning on the attack. Curry gets defenders to foul on the drive because there's nothing else you can do.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body. And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Back to Curry. There's the drive. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass on the layup.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. At around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Morant with it. Back to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. From deep, Bane buries it from 3.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside Curry. Now Payton. Back to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Outside for Morant.
Showing off that verb, Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Now here's Curry. He has 6 with the drive and stolen by Clark. Here's Stevens. Finished off the break.
Gets behind the D on the break, and the pass is there waiting for him.
Outside Curry. That 3's off the mark. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Thompson against Bain. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. .136 left in the first quarter.
Morant with the slam!
Oh, okay, job turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Morant. Offline with the three. Curry against Bain. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Bain. On the attack, Curry. There's the three. Counted from distance. Curry's got 9 points.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Pass to Stevens. Jackson with a screen on Curry. Going inside. Outside for Morant. Back to Bain. Takes the three. Rebounded by Green.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Thompson goes in. Count that one.
Impressive athleticism from Clay on the cut. Feels like he can score the ball whenever he wants.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant against Payton. Jackson outside. And a foul called on the way up. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Curry. Here's Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pick. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adapt.
The previous play is under review.
What it does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Grizzlies. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
We've got Luke Kennard, Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Smart goes up. Strong at the rim. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Stolen by Kennard. Ball against Smart. Kicks it out to Kennard. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. They set the screen. Paul with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Pass to Pajemski. The three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Richard, looking at Chris Paul's career up until this point, he's someone that makes every team he's on better.
Yeah, it's because he's just such a great leader, someone that commands excellence, not just from himself, but his teammates and his entire organization.
And Paul gets it to go.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And there it is for him.
Playing up to the very last second. Marcus Smart, look, he's determined to get that shot off.
Paul looking over the floor. Wiggins passes to Moody. Wiggins with a screen on Williams. Moody from outside. And the Warriors with another three.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
To the middle. Here's Looney. Looney shrugging off the contact.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Kennard. He has 6. Kicks it out to Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Pajemski. Again, the Warriors score. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Oh, Smart drives. Here's Kennard. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Moody. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Smart outside. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Right wing. Back to Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 6 points.
Look, you gotta appreciate the cleverness of Paul. Skilled at fending off defenders and finding ways to score all the way through contact.
Now here's Kennard. He's got 9. Jackson the screen. Kennard passes to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's both from the stripe. The Warriors trailing. Up top, Paul. Defended by Smart. Pass to Pajemski. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul, and that one falls for Jackson. So both teams changing it up here. And so Jackson nails both of them. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Thompson. Off with the layup.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Morant, the pass to Jackson. No good on the 3. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Stolen by Jackson. Payne with it. Green picks him up. Pass to Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Klay Thompson picks one up.
It's the size of Jackson Jr. that is so hard to match up with. This is why defenders are just forced to foul him.
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. You just can't let Klay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's a screen. Here's Morant. Over to the left wing. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Jackson's got 11 points. On the wing, Curry. 11 points in the game. Outside Payton. Pass to Curry. Curry takes it in. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So it's the Grizzlies now, leading by 5. Jackson outside. From outside the arc. The Warriors pull it in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lets it go. Again, Golden State.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Here's Payne. It's tipped. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Curry passes to Green and stolen by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice job completing the break. Triple J gets the points.
The Warriors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Curry drives in. On the wing, Payton, hounded by Morant. 5 on the clock. Curry going all the way to the rim.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying high.
Nice move. Morant can't cash it in from close range. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Golden State needs to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Kennard outside. Right side, Williams. Back to Jackson. The layup off target. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Looney.
Grizzlies foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
They set the pick. Here's Podziemski. Denied.
That's why you always got to get a hand up. You never know. Marcus Smart, great anticipation and extra effort.
Golden State is gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Kennard outside. There's the drive, and the layup is good. Kennard's got 11 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Moody passes to Wiggins, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this. Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we end the third quarter, and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Marcus Smart out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Jackson, then there's Santi Aldama, and it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
And it's Kennard on the take. Pass to Aldama. Smart outside. Jackson outside. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. The Warriors trailing. Here's Wiggins. Back to Paul. Pulls it in from the elbow. Lets it go from deep. Wiggins, no good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And the basket by Bain.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Right side, Payton. Here's Curry. The 3. Payton against Morant. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Here's Bane. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Curry drives in. Curry creates inside.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Here's Morant. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Curry finds some space, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every...
Oh, an impossible move! John Morant!
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And here's Curry for 3. And the Warriors with another 3!
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Clark with a screen on Payton. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Curry passes to Green. Payton with it. Outside Curry. To tie it up. Second shot opportunity. Thompson outside. Payton passes to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You see players around the league trying to copy Curry's one-motion shot, but there's only one step.
Payton against Morant. Pass to Stevens. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. They're leading by 1. 1:16 left in the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Fires it. Yes! He nails it! Curry's got 31 points.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. Count it!
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Curry against Smart. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Smart. Pass to Thompson to tie it up. He connects! Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Good drive by Bane. Yes!
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payton with a screen on Smart. Curry passes to Payton. It's good! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Here's the floater. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
Timeout called. Memphis. said last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's Curry. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Green with a screen on Bane. Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Clay isn't afraid to get physical if he feels like he can get to the line.
Good on both. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant, outside Bane. It's stolen by Green. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Thompson left side. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Thompson goes up. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Uh-oh. Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before scoring comes, let's just say, easy to do.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Jackson.
Yeah.
Himself, but others.
Green with a screen on Smart. With the block.
Yeah.
3-on-3 fast break. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Curry drives in. Oh, Curry muscles it in.
This is the strongest that I've seen, Steph. He's definitely added muscle over the years, and it's paid off.
Up top, Bane. He's covered by Curry. Thompson against Smart to the inside. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green. So smart, so athletic.
This man has been in these moments so often. Nothing can take Draymond's focus away.
The 3 from Bane. And he sinks it. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied. Left side Curry. Pass to Payton. Draymond driving to the rim. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Bane. Thompson shot is off. And here's Memphis. Hart, the pass to Jackson. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bane against Curry. Bane into the lane. No good.
Textbook defense from Green. Still one of the game's best defensive players.
Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Green. Yes!
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 2. 1 second left to play in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Timeout. Start it.
Here's Bane. Can't connect. And so the big win by Golden State. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
Is in the front court alongside Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Peyton, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center. And for New York, up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. OG Anunoby is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. And here we go with Curry running it up the court, and he finished it off with a lay-in.
Yeah, nothing short of explosive. Curry taking it away and finishing the break by himself.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics. In the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And here is Curry after OG Anunoby made that last three-pointer. Curry, good.
A great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Here's Anunoby following the basket by Stephen Curry. Brunson with a clean look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Peyton. Green in the post. Randall on him. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Randall finds Anunoby. Lots of room. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Anunoby's got 5 points so far.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Payton. Payton with the screen for Thompson. The three-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Payton. Green passes to Curry. Wide open look. And it's Golden State with another.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Randall. New York moving the ball around. Hart, wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
You spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And here's Randall after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Brunson into the lane, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
5 to shoot, beyond the arc. Hart kicks to Brunson. To the left wing. Anunoby against Thompson.
Golden State foul. Trace Jackson Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:27 left to play in the first. The three. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 6.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's deflected. Curry with the steal. Payton kicks to Green. Green with a screen on Anunoby. Curry looking around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, is something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
And here are the Knicks now. After the Warriors pick up 3. 6 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Hart was licking his chops when he saw his man wide open.
Curry passes to Green. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
Randall with a screen for Anunoby. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The baskets come. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Bogdanovich out there with Achua. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Here's McBride. Pass to Achua. New York needs to get off a shot. McBride's shot is off.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now, here's Moody. Pass to Podziemski. From downtown, Robinson pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
I like Bogdanovich's approach here, not afraid to drive inside and get fouled.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovic is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from three. This guy makes contributions, and simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
DiVincenzo kicks to Burks. Bogdanovich wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Paul. Out to the right wing. The pass to Looney. To the paint. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Well, Looney knows his role. Good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Outside Robinson. He's looking for DiVincenzo and finds him. Count it.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Podziemski. Buries the long-range jumper. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Bogdanovich passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Bogdanovich. Robinson a screen on Wiggins. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovich wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Robinson dishes to Burks. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Warriors with the rebound. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Wiggins outside.
Knicks foul. Miles McBride. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Now, here's Moody. Burks covering. Looney passes to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 7 points in the game. Burks' shot is good.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
DiVincenzo against Paul. No one near him. And he drops that one in. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's McBride. Works for three. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Here's Pajemski. 5 points in the game. Here's Moody. That three off the mark. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's McBride, covered by Wiggins. The three from Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go hitting Bogdanovich open shots.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. You know, bro, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve. And it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups. And trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
A shot that time, not on target.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside for Randall. Anunoby against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Curry against Anunoby. Green left side. Back to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Fires the three. They get it back. Jackson Davis. There's the screen. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound at that last one here tonight. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for him.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist. And Randall just continuing to fight out there, whether you're looking at his career, any individual game, this guy just doesn't back down.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Timeout, Golden State. Here come your Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
One falls for Brunson.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
Hard kicks to Anunoby. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
The shot's good. Payton's got 5.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by New York.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And it's now 23 points for OG Anunoby. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Anunoby. New York moving it around. So New York ends up going with the new group.
14th foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Second chance shot, and good that time. DiVincenzo's got his second basket.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Curry from deep three-point land. To halt the run, he lays it in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 10. Here's McBride. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And New York making a change here. Burks is checked in.
Lineup for your New York Knicks. Number 18.
Warriors trail by 16. Outside Curry. Steph, perfection from the arc.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Green. Back to DiVincenzo. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Throw drops for DiVincenzo. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Out to Payton. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. The rebound by McBride. Knicks on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Pass to McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots over Curry. New York, no good that time either. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Knicks leading by 13. Mitchell Robinson out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. No one near Payton as he lets it go. A three-pointer is right on target. Payton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Robinson passes to Burks. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Burks. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shot that. That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Brunson kicks to Hart. 6 to shoot. Back to Brunson.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Randall outside. The pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his third assist on the night. On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Hart. And Curry has it in the corner. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. For the three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving it around. A crossover. It's rebounded by New York. They led by as many as 18 points. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Lets the three fly. And the three ball is good. Hart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
Looney's checked in for Green. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here's Curry. Payton kicks it to Looney. They need this, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Man, Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
It's Hart on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Thompson outside. Here's the dish to Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Well, Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
Hart finds Anunoby. And there's the call on Curry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Thompson for three. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Knicks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for OG Anunoby.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. It's Curry outside. Connects from 3-point range.
Curry with such a smooth 3-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Launches it from deep. They get the rebound.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. It's a 16-point game. Brunson goes in. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game, thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Smitty. Don't expect this to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And Anunoby for 3. Hartenstein, it's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Stevens. Back to Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Outside Hart to the wing on the left. For 3, Randall connects from downtown.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Drops in the 3.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Bane. And there's the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Brunson passes to Hart. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Morant. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Bane. Outside Morant. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Anunoby on the take. He takes it in. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Outside Hart. Now here's Randall. Anunoby on the wing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Anunoby's got 5.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant into the lane. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Outside Brunson. For 3, Randall. Kept alive. Outside Brunson. Anunoby for 3. Randall against Jackson. Tries again. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. And stolen by Bane. Back to Morant. Launches it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Pass to Hart. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
He buries it from 3.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Now here's Brunson. No points so far. Really left him alone that time.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And it's Moran off the drive. Clark with a screen on Hart to the paint. The shake kicks it out to Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Memphis, we've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson, and it's Williams in at the three. Now here's Burks. Robinson in the post. Jackson on him. Robinson, a screen on Williams. There's Bogdanovich with the three. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Kennard. Off target from three-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Smart passes to Williams. The rebound by Burks. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Kennard. Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo against Kennard. There's the double with Bogdanovich. Takes a 13-footer. Another shot. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Kennard. Picked by Aldama. The three is up. Jackson on the wing. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's scoreless.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For three, DiVincenzo. Aldama grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personalities.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Burks. And the three-pointer goes. Burks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to McBride. On the wing, Burks. Here's McBride. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, the Knicks missing.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Williams' shot is good.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
New York trailing. Screen by Robinson. For three, DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Memphis.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Bogdanovich showing he has it all. Ran the pick and roll and kept it himself.
Here's Kennard. And the layup is good off the glass. Kennard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Robinson. Beyond the arc. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Randall and Hartenstein together down low. OG Anunoby out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson a screen on Clark. Anunoby for 3. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Great work on the glass. Hart is a tremendous rebounder at his position.
Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 8.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
It has been a long time since Murray State has produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Brunson outside. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. Morant with it. Hard covering. Payne, the pass to Clark. Outside for Morant. Jackson on the wing. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Anunoby. And that one drops. 7 points in the game.
Outstanding work by OG. Unbelievable versatility. And that was a tough finish.
Here's Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Anunoby for 3. On target from range. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Morant outside. A again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I guess Ja didn't like seeing the 3 at the other end. That's the fire he plays with.
Brunson looks it over. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. And the Knicks, another 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
It's been the Ja Morant show all night. What a competitor.
Brunson passes to Hart. Anunoby for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
And then Morant with the jam.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience. Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A new lineup here for New York. .110 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovic. Konchar with some nice D. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Inside. Here's Aldama. The kick out to Williams. Here's Konchar. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Here's Bogdanovic. That one a little long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's Konchar. Pass to Aldama. Smart outside. Picked by Aldama. Out to the wing. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Burks. Let's go with a 3. Aldama grabs the board.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Robinson with a steal. Here's Burks. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Memphis earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Memphis, we've got Marcus Smart, Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's John Konchar, and it's Williams in at the 3. From the arc. McBride can't get it to go. Well, the Grizzlies' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Williams' shot is good.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks. If you relax on him out there, he's going to make you pay every time.
Here's Smart. Oh, my goodness. Smart with a tough finish.
And don't judge Smart by his size. A little physicality isn't enough to stop him.
Burks goes in. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. And the Knicks, another 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. A new lineup here for New York. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Aldama. Jaren Jackson comes in for Jackson. Bain, he's checked in for Smart. And it's Morant in for Williams. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Clark finds Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. Conchar outside. Jackson with a screen on Brunson. Here's Conchar. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Jackson left side. And the basket by Bane. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Great footwork from Bane, finding his opening.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. Outside for Randall. From downtown, nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Back to Conchar. Jack's up at 3. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 10-point game. Out left to the wing. Back to Anunoby. This one for 3. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Showing some muscle right there. Josh Hart is no stranger to having to fight through contact.
Kicks it out to Jackson from behind the arc. Tipped. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. A minute 31 left in the fourth.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And stolen by Bane. Driving to the basket. And the layup falls.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
New York has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Robinson passes to Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 14.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
To the inside. Outside for Morant. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
From deep three-point land. Kicks it out to Jackson. On target from range.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Anunoby with it. Pass to Hart. From deep three-point range. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be...
to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Morant in at the 1.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Outside Curry. Passes it to Green. Curry against Morant. Lock at 6. Curry kicks to Green. And Thompson throws it down.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Morant against Payton. There's Jackson with the 3. Shot clock reset for Memphis. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Payton passes to Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Thompson's got 5 now.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
Now here's Smart. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Curry. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
That's on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Smart kicks to Morant. No good with the triple. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Bain against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Bain. Over Smart. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Puts up a 3. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Clark. He's got 5.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Green just loves to initiate contact. It puts the defenders on their heels.
Outside for Smart. Outside Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Driving in. That one good for 2.
No, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Jackson, a screen on Payton. Stolen. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
Talking about the Grizzlies veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Curry passes to Green. Payton with the screen for Green. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Morant throws it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Curry outside. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Outside for Smart. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Smart's got 8 points.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
And it's good, 2 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Curry. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard out there with John Conchar. And there's Jackson. Then it's Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. When people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson help Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And stolen by Wiggins. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Looney with it. Guarded now by Jackson. A nice shot by Moody.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Pass to Pajemski. Pass to Moody. To the wing right side. To the middle. And the pass to Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams. For Memphis, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Over in the corner, Conchar. Passes to Stevens. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Here's the screen. Pass to Pajemski. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Pajemski's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Conchar. Good on the shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Richard, you know a lot about this subject. Wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender right now?
Thank you for acknowledging my quality defense there, Kevin. But to start and end the conversation with Drew Holiday, that's where it should be. Because, look, he can guard an elite point guard and a scoring forward. He does so many things well. His hands are elite. And I think the most underrated part about his defense is his IQ. It is off the charts.
Here's Kennard. The Warriors making the shot. 1:41 left in the first half of the game. Jackson finds Kennard. Here's Stephens, defended by Looney. Offensive rebound, tries again. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. Back to Looney. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Williams looking around. Here's Conchar. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Conchar's got 6 in the quarter.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Paul kicks to Wiggins. Back to Paul. Here's Podziemski. He has 5.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Golden State. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Ball right side. Here's Podziemski. It's deflected. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies lead by 4. And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
How about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Thompson on the drive. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And RJ, with Gary Payton II, he has one of the most inspiring success stories in our league.
Undrafted in 2016, he spent 5 years grinding in the G League, but he finally broke through in 2022. His defense was a major factor for the Warriors championship run.
Great open look there. Morant's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Curry getting it done inside. Memphis leading by 5. Morant looking around. It's good from long range. He's got 15.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Green with a screen for Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Smart. From the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Morant with a wide open look. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Thompson against Bain. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
What touch from Thompson on the floater. That's just such a tough shot.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Some changes for Memphis. 3rd quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Pajemski. The tray. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Memphis leading by 11. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Kennard for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kennard's got 10 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
On 3-pointer, Wiggins. It's rebounded by Memphis. 3-pointer. The offensive rebound. Now the pass to Kennard. Shoots the 3. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kennard on the wing. 13 points in the game. And the three ball is good. Kennard's got 13 points in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Paul looking around over Conchon. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the 5. Home in the paint. Clark outside for Smart. The 3 from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now Curry. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 20.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Clark dishes to Morant. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
They get it again. Out to Morant. Takes the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Curry fires from way outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 16 here in the second half.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guy.
Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops. Okay.
Oh, the heat from way downtown, and it goes. That might be the craziest non-buzzer beater I've ever seen.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Whoa! Big-time shot!
No, he did.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career. Wow!
Stolen by Thompson. Smart against Curry. Fires from way outside. And the Warriors get it back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep 3-point territory. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from way outside. Kept alive. Pass to Kennard. Fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Kennard's got 22 points. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from 3-point land and hit half of them. And a deep 3 from Curry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
this was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ja Morant.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Curry with it. From deep three-point territory. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kennard for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Golden State. From deep three-point land, no good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is...
physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Randall and Hartenstein together down low. Jalen Brunson is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Now here's Anunoby. Oh, stolen by Payton.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Payton. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Now here's Curry. And just over a minute played here to start the game. The 3 ball. And that one's good. Thompson's got 5 points.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Randall outside. Brunson against Curry. Brunson surveys. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. And it's rejected. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Fires the 3. They get it back. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. Hartenstein passes to Brunson. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, that's just an innate awareness that the clock is putting you under duress. Jalen Brunson calmly delivers.
Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Brunson. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Randall. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Hart. Brunson, a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. And again, New York York with the triple.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
The three from Thompson. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. Knocks down the triple.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Anunoby can't get it to go. And here they come. Oh, stolen by Anunoby.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's Curry. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
Stephen Curry, a three-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
Anunoby on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got his third basket on the night right there. And here's Curry for three. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Lets the three fly. That won't go either for Curry. Deflects the pass. The kick out to Brunson. Left side, Anunoby. Three-pointer. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Bojan Bogdanovic. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the shooting guard position. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, this is Bojan Bogdanovic's specialty. You make a three on one end, he says, I got your back.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Clock at 4. Wiggins with a steal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
A 3 from the inbound. Bogdanovic, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Pulls up for 3. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Burks no good. Stolen by Burks. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Pass to Pajimski. Baseline jumper. Here's Moody. Here's Looney. He buries it from 3.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
To the middle. Outside Bogdanovic. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bogdanovic. For three, DiVincenzo drills it from deep. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. That shot wide open. DiVincenzo's gotten his second bucket on the night. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on two things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated. But here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
And stolen by Paul. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for New York. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And here's Thompson for three. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Gets a very good look and converts. DiVincenzo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. McBride passes to Robinson. Here's Bogdanovic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Very hard to stop Bogdanovic. He's excellent at keeping his follow-through despite taking the contact.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Burks. OG Anunoby's checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. And here's Curry for three. No luck on that one. New York has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Pass to Green. From deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Curry with it, and they're on the break.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Outside Brunson. With the floater. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Thompson slides in at power forward next to Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. For three, Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Randall. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Randall's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
This Warrior squad is struggling. Outside Curry. Lays out. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Knicks ball.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And there's the screen. Anunoby for three. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
Well, this is why you can't lose sight of Draymond Green. He's excellent at finishing off these backdoor cuts and passes for the dunk.
They grab their own miss. Outside Brunson. The three. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 20.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The three is up. And Curry is good for three.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Hart from long range. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Curry. From downtown, Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Payton. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. Payton's got 5.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Takes the 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Hartenstein a screen. Hart from long range. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hartenstein. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So, are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
Anunoby for 3. Hart against Thompson. Hart passes to Brunson. Back to Hart. Releases. That's good on the jumper. Hart's got his 2nd basket of the game. 41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. And a deep 3 from Curry. Randle pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Brunson outside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Yep, count it. Jackson Davis has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Anunoby for 3. Pass to Randle. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him.
And so it's New York, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Alec Burks is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 2.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. The 3 from Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Brunson outside. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 17 points here in the second half.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Outside for Green. Right side, Payton. Outside, Curry. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. The finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And here's Green from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Jalen Brunson picks one up. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Knocks down the long J.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
New York has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Wide open look. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Here's Brunson outside. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
The 3 from Curry hits a three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
to the left wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Curry against Anunoby. Now Curry. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside Robinson. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Curry from deep three-point land. Misses. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even...